I've included them. So our smallest size is our coaster. Then I have these 3 sizes shown here, which are perfect for plate or pot protectors. So if you're stacking your plates, this was actually a request from my mom. She wanted to have some plate protectors to keep her plates protected. So I have the different sizes that you can fit between your different sized plates. And then also, I'm just going to show you how you can use these for your pans. So you can place them in your pans or your pots to protect them as you stack things away. So if you had something else to go on top, you could fit this one. So we have the 3 different sizes for your stacking. And then lastly, we have the largest size, which makes an adorable placemat for your table setting, which I feel it gives a really nice spring vibe. I love the practicality of this pattern. Plus they're so quick and easy to make and can suit multiple purposes. So we are using Lily Sugar and Cream yarn. This is a 100% cotton worsted weight number 4 yarn, and you can make your entire set of 5 from 2 balls. I'll be working with a 6mm crochet hook for this pattern, and this is a heart hook home crochet hook, and they are sold in a set, and you get your 4mm to your 6mm size. And I'm using the peach and rose gold in today's tutorial. When you purchase the PDF pattern, I've also included printable gift tags or market tags. So I've included the plate protector tags. Also, I have ones that just say kitchen set. If you want to do an entire set together, you can even add the coaster if you want to do sets like that. But we also have the coaster tags and also placemat tags if you're choosing to sell or gift the individual items. Also included the printable gift tags as well. So if you are giving them as a gift, I have these cute little flower tags that you can add on as well, and we have 2 from on these tags. For this tutorial, I'm going to work on the large size plate protector. I'll be working with the rose pink in today's tutorial. So let's begin with a magic ring. I'm going to wrap the yarn around my index finger 3 times, take my hook, sliding it through all 3 loops. I'm going to grab the first loop, pull it through, and I'm going to chain 2. My chain 2 will not be included as a stitch. Next, I'm going to yarn over and work 12 double crochet in the ring. So now once you have crocheted your 12 double crochet, just push your work out of the way so you can see your inner loops. Take your tail, giving it a tug. You'll notice this loop has started to pull in, but we need this loop to pull as well. So to do that, all you need to do is now take that loop that started to tug and give it a tug instead. Then we know the tail will pull in this other loop, so we just give that a tug. And now you're going to have a nice, tight, and secure circle. So now we need to slip stitch to join. I'm going to go ahead and do a reverse slip stitch. It's going to really hide the join. So what you do is pull your yarn to the front of your work, and instead of going through the stitch front to back, we're going back to front. Just pushing my hook right through. Just grab the yarn, so we're yarning under. I'm going to pull the loop through, just going to give my hook a twist to get it into proper position, pulling it through the loop on my hook. Now, if you struggle with doing that, just go ahead and do a normal slip stitch. This is just a little technique that you can do that helps hide the join a little bit more. And we're going to go ahead and chain 2. Again, our chain 2 won't be included as a stitch. I'm going to work 2 double crochet into every stitch around. So we'll go from 12 stitches to 24 stitches. So just complete this working 2 in every stitch around. It's a good idea to count as you go just to make sure you're on track. Next, we're going to reverse slip stitch. So I just hold my yarn up so it doesn't get stuck in behind. So pull it right to the front if you need to. I just hold mine up knowing that it has to stay to the front of the hook. If it goes to the back, it's going to still give it a weird look when you join it. So you really need to hold it to the front. Back to front through the stitch. So we're grabbing the yarn from the front and then just pull and rotate your hook. Chain 2. So this time we're going to increase again, increasing another 12 stitches. So we'll work 1 double crochet in the first, 2 double crochet in the next. So our pattern is 1 in the next and then 2 in the next. And we'll work this around. So 1 and 2. So we'll end up with 36 stitches. Okay, so I finished with 36 stitches. We're going to reverse slip stitch to join. I'm going to chain 4. Now I'm going to work in the next stitch a double crochet chain 1. So our chain 4 counts as a double crochet and a chain 1. Double crochet chain 1 in the next stitch. Double crochet chain 1 in the next stitch. And we're going to work this all the way around. So I'm finishing my last stitch, double crochet chain 1. Now we're going to slip stitch in the third chain of our chain 4. So right up here. We're going to slip stitch through, chain 2. We're back to the chain 2, not including as a stitch. And now this round, we're going to work 2 double crochet into every chain 1 space. So this round we had 36 double crochet, 36 chain 1 spaces. This round we'll now do 2 double crochet in each of the chain 1 spaces for a total of 72 stitches. So you're adding your 2 double crochet just like this into the space. So I'm going to complete this around. Okay, so I finished off 2 double crochet in the last chain 1 space. I'm going to reverse slip stitch now to join in the top of our first double. I'm going to go back to front through the stitch. Make sure my yarn is to the front. We're going to pull through and join. Chain 2. So we need to do another increase round for this size. So we're going to work a double crochet in the first 3 stitches. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do an increase in the next. So 1 double crochet in each of the next 3. Okay, and then an increase in the next. Okay, we're going to do this all the way around. Okay, so I've worked all the way around. We have now a total of 90 stitches. I'm going to slip stitch in the first double crochet to join, work that reverse slip stitch, and I'm going to chain one. Now we're going to do our scalloped edge. We're going to start with a single crochet in the first stitch. I'm then going to skip 2, 1, 2, and in the next stitch we're going to crochet 7 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in the pattern we do have a 5 double crochet shell as well as the 7 double crochet shell. So this size has the 7 double crochet. We're then going to skip the next 2 stitches, single crochet in the next. We're going to skip the next 2 stitches and then work our 7 double crochet shell in the next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so this is the pattern we're going to work all the way around. We're going to skip 2, work a single crochet, skip 2, and work a shell. So I'm going to complete this all the way around. Okay, so I've worked all the way around. You can see how it's looking, and we're ending with the shell. You should have 2 stitches remaining that we'll skip over, and then we're going to slip stitch in that first single crochet to join. And then you can fasten off. Then we can weave in our tail. And the pattern is going to include all of the sizes. So you can go to the blog or purchase our ad-free PDF pattern. So weave in these tails. And just when I'm weaving, I always weave in one way and then go back in the opposite direction, which is going to secure the tail. So now to add a tag, you're just going to cut your tag out like this, and then you can add some twine. And what I like to do, so stack however you want to stack your coasters. You may be selling 3, 4, 5, really whatever you want to do in little sets. And I like to use a yarn needle for this step. So I've just lined up my petals. This one says kitchen set, but you can use the tag that says coasters. I gave you the variety of labels so you can decide which ones you want to print and use. So then all I'm going to do is fold it over, take my yarn needle, pushing the twine through. I'm just going to come back up through the coaster at the bottom here, and then make sure that the twine is even, and then we can just tie this. These are great little giftable items or items to sell at markets. So I like to include these with your pattern just so you have it available. It just makes packaging things up really nice and professional. It's also great. I think it just adds that little extra touch if you're gifting these items as well. So that's how easy it is to add. And again, you can group together your plate protectors, your pot protectors, or also you can put an entire set together, or you can do a bunch of your placemats and stack them and sell them in that way as well. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you